Got Mills is in the kitchen with us. Before we ask you about your cooking, more questions on the Hoff. Everyone seems to love the Hoff, don't they?
Yeah, he's got like a legendary status, isn't he?
He has, hasn't he? From Damien, who says, does the Hoff buy his own clothes?
Yes. There's a lot of leather going on. And also, I did get to try on like the Baywatch jackets and the Knight Rider jackets. That's all on the show as well. So, but yes, he does.
From Paul, is the Hoff going to make a Knight Rider film?
I think there already has been. I mean, there's a TV series which they've made without him. He's just got a cameo in it. I don't know about a film.
And from Natty, what did you think of the decor in Hoff's house? Does he have good taste? Come on, be honest.
It was only a rented house, so it was quite kind of...
And he rents a house?
Bland, yeah, because his ex-wife has the other house.
Oh,
but now he's got the ex-wife's house back, so he's living in a different house to the one you'll see on the show. It's fine that you go in the living room and all his gold discs from Austria and Germany and Switzerland are up there.
Perfect.
From his musical career.
And now you've broken him in the UK. Well done, Scott.
Well, yeah, thanks.
Thanks for that, mate.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, great. OK, how's your cooking?
Awful.
Good.
Yeah.
What sort of things do you make?
I don't.
What do you do when you have your legendary dinner parties with all the other Radio 1 DJs?
We don't.
Do you ever get together with the other Radio 1 DJs?
Yeah, we have like a little... every
clique.
3 months. No, we have a proper like DJ dinner where we all get together, hang out. Yeah, yeah.
And is it just DJs or is everyone allowed to come? Newsreaders a lot.
It's DJs. We have a little meeting, talk about what we're going to do over the next whatever months, and then all the other staff come along as well. Yeah.
And is it competitive?
No, it's not really. I've found it. I've worked in other radio stations where it's been really competitive, but I think that once you get to Radio 1, everyone kind of chills out a bit. So really not. No.
Who's your best mate there, apart from Chappers? What a top bloke Chappers
Chapper,
is.
yeah. I know you get on with him.
Yeah, he's top man.
Chappers, and I like loads. I like Miles, Sarah Cox. I like a lot Joe Wiley. I'm quite friendly with a lot of people. You've basically got to name check them all now. We'll
be sitting at home. Edith, I love Edith.
Edith,
yeah, she's good,
yeah, that's very hard. You can't make me choose, Tim. You can't make me choose one.
I want what? No, go on, let's do some cooking. What
OK, right, we're going to make banana puddings with a boozy caramel sauce.
You can learn how to make this and invite all the other DJs round.
For banana pudding.
For banana pudding.
If nothing else, it'd be worth it. So the sauce is butter, cream, sugar and brandy. Always going to be nice. Then for the pudding, we've got glacé cherries, a class ingredient, vanilla, eggs, flour, golden raisins, bananas, some sugar and some butter. So
you know whatever you do now, this is going to be discussed on his radio show. So you're going to get caned for whatever you do.
You won't get caned. I'm just going to try and memorise it all.
You should remake this on your radio show, on your vodcast. Oh, yeah, we can show the vodcast. Should we show it now? Is that all right?
That's a nice time to show it when people
do it now.
This is you eating cat food, because let's just quickly describe it before you go into it. You thought you were discussing why cats have gourmet food.
Yeah, like because you know that you get like the normal food and then you get supermarket food for human, which is like whatever it's called, Taste the Difference or whatever, one of those. But cats have it now as well, and I wanted to find out the difference between the normal bog standard cat food and the gourmet stuff.
This is something.
So we'll do the fishy ones first. I'm going to feed you a spoonful of each one, and you have to tell me whether it's regular cat food, gourmet cat food, or normal human tuna.
Brilliant.
OK?
OK.
And I've got a teeny...
Do you think I'll be able to taste the difference?
I think you will. I've got a teeny weeny spoon,
oh,
so you won't
it's making me rich.
You won't have to put much in your mouth. Right, open wide. Oh. There's your first bit. No, put it in. There you go. Right. We're on the fishy side at the moment.
Mm. That's quite nice.
What do you think that is?
I think that's the gourmet.
OK, you think that's the gourmet cat food tuna?
Right, we're running out of time, but the gourmet...
The gourmet cat food is actually, I have to tell you all, quite nice. It's
there you go. If you're a student, you're hard up.
It's edible. It's edible.
But I bet it's more expensive than a can of tuna.
It probably is.
It is. Gourmet cat food. Right, we need to cook. So what we've done is we've put all the ingredients for the sauce just go into the pan. We boil them together. So we've got the sugar and the butter in there. Scott, we just need you to turn that on and whisk those together till they're...
Good luck, everyone. Oh my God.
There we go. Just keep moving it around so it whisks and it whisks and it whisks. So do that for 3 or 4 minutes till it's all combined. Tip, while Scott continues to whisk, just crack those 2 eggs into that same bowl. Okay. Beautifully done.
How's the... you put so many good ideas on your show, you know.
Thanks.
I mean, the one I really liked was when you were phoning up florists, saying things like, we're going to break you out of jail, leaving that on the message on cars.
We did a game where, you know, when you put a card to go with the florist, and normally you'll put something like, Happy Mother's Day, I love you.
Yeah.
We just wanted to see what they would or wouldn't put on the card that goes with the flowers.
They put anything,
and they will put...
they will put anything. You out at 6 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, and they just... The most fun part is when they read what you've just said back to you. Yeah. So, yeah, that's good.
OK, now, tip the flour in.
But how's the sort of... I hate to use this because I like him, but the Russell Brand and sort of Jonathan Ross effect, did that have any effect on you?
Not really. I mean, I think we're always encouraged to be, you know, creative. You just have to know... Oh, you just have to know where the line is, really. Right, and I like to think that we do on our show.
That's good. That's brilliant. So you can turn that off. That's
OK.
beautiful.
No! Ah!
The 1-0, that's it, yeah.
Good.
And relax.
You did that all right.
Thanks.
Well done.
Cheers.
Yeah. I think there's very little that they can actually take the mickey out for tomorrow. So then what we do is we add the golden raisins and the glacé cherries into there. But before we mix it, because, of course, as you know, Scott, then you don't want to overstretch the gluten because that'll make the puddings heavy.
If you overstretch the gluten, it's all over.
You know, it's just not worth it, man. It's just not worth it. Bananas. Mash your bananas. Just press them down. Ideally, this is good to do with slightly older bananas, so they'll almost just fall apart. Because you're cooking, you know, the ones that start to go a little bit brown, a little bit gooey, the ones that you actually think are going to taste all right, and you know they don't.
Right.
They taste very metallic and very slushy, and the experience isn't particularly nice.
So have you got these bananas because they're quite hard to mash?
Exactly, yeah, we've done it, yeah.
OK,
yeah.
cool.
Purely to make it difficult for us to finish on time. Right, now back to the sauce while Scott's mashing bananas. Right, as this comes to the boil...
Remind us where you put that, because I think we missed that.
So this has got sugar, butter, cream and brandy.
Perfect.
When this comes up to the boil, once it starts boiling, look at the size of the bubbles that you get, right? And the sauce is ready when the size of the biggest bubble
You're not
halves.
concentrating on the bubbles, concentrate on the bubbles.
OK? Because it means basically, it will taste fine when it first boils, but you want to thicken it slightly. So as the bubbles halve in size, that means it's perfect.
Right.
OK? So you've got
Get that?
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Scott,
half inside.
Fantastic. Scott. All into there, and just fold that in gently again. So
I've got one more to mash.
That's good. You've done well.
All in there.
Yes, please. And then just fold it together using your fork. Just has to really combine it.
We're not as good as Ainsley, are we? We're not as animated.
It's different.
I love Ainsley. He's just the most charismatic.
I think it's brilliant.
You could You could start. Just start wearing louder shirts.
Should I do that? Yeah.
Scott, that is perfect, mate. That's absolutely perfect. Then spoonful of that into each of those, so it's 3/4 full.
OK.
So this is easy.
Do you I listen to when Chappers and Dave have their own show, and they're actually really good.
They are.
Do you and Moyles get together and try and work a way that you can keep them on your shows? And
what do you mean?
Well, so they never get their own show.
Oh, yeah, we don't want that. We don't want them to do that. No, they are. I mean, they're very good as a double act, but, you know, I wouldn't want Chappers to go. Oh, God, they're going to play that again and again on my show tonight.
It was slightly whiny as well.
I love you.
I wouldn't want Chappers to ever leave me.
I love you, Chappers.
Oh, no.
I want to live in a house with Hasselhoff and Chappers.
That's stupid. Anyway, that's cool. I don't care if he goes or not.
So then what we do, a little bit of water, so about a third of the way up, cover it with foil, ideally oil the foil as well so that when they rise, they don't stick to it. They go into the oven for about 25 minutes or so at 180 degrees. And when they come out, what we get are these little fellas here, which are looking rather nice.
Imagine getting those out. There you go. You got. You got
Edith's round.
Edith,
Joe Wiley's.
Zane Lowe.
Zane Lowe's
well.
there.
Go and stick your hands in the air.
They're going to be all over. This is proper DJ food as well, isn't it? This is that, you know, hardcore party. But there, now, on the bottom of the little moulds, we've got a round of greaseproof paper, so that when you take these off, they won't stick. You see, the greaseproof paper means that you don't stick, because sometimes they can just pull apart. You know that. I know those early dinner parties, Sim, the disasters with the individual puddings.
Yeah.
And then what we do, the sauce has now reduced beautifully. It's very creamy. It's very rich, it's very toffee-ish. And then just at the end, because you have to hurt when you have a pudding.
Slightly
Come round here, Scott, so you
Mr.
can...
Rimmer,
yeah,
style.
well, you know, it's got to be done. Amelia, dig in, you can go first.
Scott, Amelia, have a go of that, please.
I can't wait to cook this at my next Radio 1 party.
I want to hear about it.
Better than cat food anyway, isn't it?
It certainly is.
I can't believe you ate that.
It was quite nice.
Was it?
This is nicer.
Is that good?
Yeah, really good.
Very good. This is post-snowboarding for Tim Diggin.
Right, going to move on. All of these recipes are available on our website, bbc.co.uk/something for the weekend. Or if you've got an internet-enabled phone, text weekend to 81010. We'll send a link to our mobile site. Those texts cost 10 to 15p, depending on your network. It's a flavour that just, you know, stays. It's lovely.
Yeah, it's making your teeth all sticky and fairy.
Yeah.
It's doing its job.
Thanks.
That's good.